Someone asked why the 1130 is not on the desk. I don't know if I got pictures of it, but if you look at it over here, it looks great. But it's because I'm not using it. It looks absolutely great because I'm not using it. I'm thinking maybe it's got some dying capacitors or something in it. First I thought it was the board's needing seated, but I don't know if you remember, I've had issues with the display turning a blue color over time, and the one input just completely quits working, the other one just keeps knocking the other colors out till it only has blue. And it used to be a problem that it only did it on hot days, and when the monitor was cold it was great. And the past couple months it's been, if I didn't use it for, if I had my computer off for a week, it worked great for like all day, maybe 2 days. Then it went, if I had it off for a week, it would work for maybe 2 hours. And it eventually got to the point where it just didn't work at all. Now it's been sitting here for, well, my whole computer hasn't been running in a month anyways. I finally almost got Windows right on it. As I was saying, as you saw, so this hard drive had a head crash. And then I had to wait a week for a replacement drive to come at the same capacity so I could redo my RAID. And I had a driver issue with Windows and I had to reinstall it. And well, when I was reinstalling the second time around, you know, I no longer had my file on the flash drive for my SCSI controller, the drivers. So I had to connect my 8 terabyte hard drive up, which I normally have disconnected on a Windows installation. And I loaded my files off that 8 terabyte hard drive, and then I still had it selected when I clicked the format button. So my main OS drive died, and I deleted all my backups. I had to actually, I had to pirate some software that was able to recover things from a deleted partition and maintain a folder structure. I don't remember what it was, but it's on my awful Windows 10 installation, which I had on this drive. Windows 10 is not usable. And anyways, and also I had there's a USB 3.0 hard drive, but it was slow as hell because Windows 10 doesn't support my USB 3.0 controllers. It is not possible to use them on a new operating system newer than 8.1. So I took forever to do the backups because I had to copy all the things off of this drive to the other drive. Then I had to copy it back again. Well, reformat and copy it back once I had all the data on it. Because you obviously don't want to write to the drive that's got no partition because it'll erase your data if you're restoring the files back to where they were. And anyways, I had some other life stuff going on, and those two computers over there have been how I've been dealing with stuff. So for the past month, this is what I've got when I say I've been editing videos. With Windows Movie Maker, I've been doing on this 1.7 gigahertz single core Pentium M single thread. We can open up a project here, and I've been using Prism video converter and any video converter. The higher quality videos have to be done in Prism, but I have a trial of that. Any video converter glitches out on the Facebook Messenger. Somebody sends me a message and I'm recording on a cell phone. That's distracting. Oh yeah, we're just blazing with speed. Yeah, by the way, when I was doing the 720p videos on here, because I did edit at least one video in 720p, I actually I made a 240p video to edit, and then I replaced the files at 720p video versions to send it, to run it back through. But I decided that was too much work, so I just reduced the settings on my camera enough for this laptop to be able to process it without problems. But you can see here, yeah, there's a speaker blow.
It's frightful. You know, my stomach tells me I don't want to clean.
Oh yeah, and I got this computer. We'll turn that on too, just for. Oh shit, is this on? Okay, it confused me there because it does that. Just for fun, since I'm already wasting your time. Already wasting my time. Oh yeah, that too. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of life updatey stuff in here. Like 10 o'clock, I'm gonna head to the gas station, fill up, then scope out parking because I have a job. It's a second shift job working at food service, and since I have a job, don't you dare turn off. I had to have a normal haircut. The mohawk is gone. And it feels very cold not having hair after having it for so long. It's the longest I've had my hair since I was probably like 6 years old, so... I mean, I've been shaving my head since I was 9. Yeah, anyways, yeah, big problem we had. So, the new NVIDIA drivers are bullshit, and I had to go through a whole bunch of stuff to get these drivers working. Every time I installed a NVIDIA driver made it from the past couple of years, it would destroy my operating system. And you know, so I didn't, and the driver isn't compatible with the GTX 480, so I'd install an older driver that was compatible with the GTX 480, then I'd install the newer driver, and my computer wouldn't be able to boot, not even in safe mode. After a few days of reinstalling Windows, I found that if I do last known good configuration, it'll actually roll back the driver from before I installed it, which actually was able to make me troubleshoot. And this is how it goes. When you install the modern NVIDIA driver for your Titan, you have to do perform clean installation, and you cannot go back and install an older driver for this. No, you have to use 7-zip and extract the driver's installer, and then you have to manually go through and find the driver files, and then go into your server manager and open up a device manager and manually assign the driver that you just extract out of that folder to the card. And it is the only way to do it. So NVIDIA's been dropping the ball, and every time if I install the Titan X driver, it actually uninstalls GeForce Experience, which really pisses me off because they removed a lot of features in the 3.0 version. I'm not using that, and you normally install GeForce Experience through the GTX 680's driver. And I was trying to do that, and it wasn't as simple as there being a GeForce Experience setup, so I'm going to have to look for an old setup. And I know that NVIDIA's crippled the thing so hard that I have to like create shortcuts to access different windows in the program, but you know, it works, and I'll have shadow play and recording and no logging in, and you know, it will work how it should. I wish Fraps had the ability to use my graphics card's chip. Then again, though, shadow play was a nice feature. It was nice having a rewind button. I use that more than anything. And you can see it's a warm day because my CPU's running at 17 centigrade. It's been running more at like 15, so... But winter is ending, so that will go away. And, I found this laptop in the trash, by the way. The internal LCD doesn't work sometimes. And now that I have my SR2 running, I don't have to use Oh, by the way, if my profile picture works for you, you should post in the comments, because YouTube has been nuking... I don't need my profile picture, but I've seen friends have trouble with profile pictures, and I've even looked at comments of videos where, like, there's just walls of comments where there's just a generic, you know, purple with a letter kind of thing. YouTube's apparently destroying everyone's profile pictures. And I've had to re-upload mine several times. It's good, pissing me off. Oh, yeah. Take a look at all the, Oh yeah, this thing has a really cool sound card. So I was considering putting my Voodoo 2 SLI setup in here. This is pretty blazing fast for what it is. It has a 300 megahertz Pentium 2. I honestly haven't looked at the RAM. What's our DX Diag now? Have I ran it before? No, I haven't. I have the keyboard that was with the system when I picked it up, but huh? DX Diag. This must be the first edition of Windows 98. Yeah, it's not Windows 98 SE. Okay, 192 megabytes of RAM. That's that ain't too bad. And what else do you got? Probably a gigantic hard drive for what it is. 5 gigs. That's not gigantic, actually. I was expecting like 20. Because the system was only pulled out of service a few years ago. It was used for running a plotter, so it's got a bunch of graphics design software in here. The graphics card is a... Oh, come on, I gotta think of the name. It's a... what the hell is the graphics card? It's a Diamond something badass sounding. It's a Diamond Viper Riva 128. And you see I have two Diamond Monster 3Ds with an SLI bridge that I made from that video I never finished, holy shit. You know, I took the system out of there because it caused stability issues. So that's got a single Voodoo 3 in it now. And this also has a Diamond something ESS Mastro 2 sound card with a really awesome utility for it. Yes. It's a Diamond Sonic Impact. With your Diamond audio rack. And look, you got all these effects here for recording and stuff. Let's open the Diamond audio rack. Oh boy, Direct 3D Acceleration Audio Wave Editor. I haven't even seen this. Oh boy. I do not have microphone, fuck. Oh man, it's gonna be fun to start playing around with this stuff. I'm not gonna waste any more of your time, but yeah. When life gets less chaotic and I'm in my own place and I have time to really start dicking around with stuff, well, I can't wait to start playing with that. I definitely got a microphone on this. I don't even got PC speakers on this system. This is a fun one. I threw the compact out because the thing doesn't post anymore. And I get random beep codes and the numlock flash codes, and I look them up. And the only code that made any sense I got was one complaining about a ROM set error, which sounds like a corrupted BIOS, and that's not something I can fix. It's not like it's a removable thing. So yeah. Now I'm gonna stop making video here and dick around on my computer for a bit and then head out to middle of the day job instead of morning job. I'd rather have a morning job, and I'm only off Thursday and Friday, which is weird. I'm not off weekends.